Welcome back to another video with me and my soul, really the inside of my soul. Today we're going to talk about carbon buildup and how that's going to affect your fuel economy, your engine performance, and just longevity of your car. All right, so the number one issue that comes with these Kia Soul engines, and especially the GDI engines with Kia period, is you're going to have a lot of carbon buildup. Now, the quickest way that I can explain carbon buildup is because GDI engines do not intake the gas onto those valves and then it goes into the combustion chamber, it actually just puts it straight into the combustion chamber. So it's not actually going across those valves to clean it, and it causes soot to build up into the engine, and then you have other issues. Your fuel economy may suffer, you might have stalling, other issues like that. All right, so to do this intake valve cleaning process, first you want to make sure your car is warm. You also want to make sure you're going to spray this directly into the throttle body. So you got to first locate that. Also, you make sure your car is at 2,000 RPMs consistent as you do this, because as you do this, your car will start to like run when you start spraying this stuff in there. It's going to like hesitate a little bit. So just make sure you're locked in at 2,000 RPMs. You're going to spray in short bursts into the throttle body. You don't want to hold spray. No, don't do that. Short bursts. I do like 1 second. And then over time, it's going to run through the system. Once you're done, I say this process probably took me about 10 minutes to do. You're going to rev it up to 3,500 RPMs 3 times. And then you're just going to let it sit for a minute. Once it sits for that minute, turn it off, let it sit for an hour. After that hour, drive it 10 minutes, try to get up to highway speeds, and watch the magic happen, okay? Well, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel like you're going to die. Not really. I'm kidding. You're not going to die. People are going to think your car's dying because there's going to be a lot of smoke. Hopefully, actually. If not, A plus, right? That's good too. But yeah. So it's not going to feel fun, but once it's done, you're going to have a blast because your engine's going to run so much smoother. And I'm actually excited that you're going to get this done. Get up there yet, except for 10 minutes. What's wrong with your car? We'll say it needed it. We'll say that. Slightly terrifying. That was fun. Still terrifying. All right, so I wanted to give an update on how my car has been running since I did the intake valve. So this is probably about 2,000 miles after I did the cleaning that I showed you guys in the video. So I just wanted to really be accurate and give you some information that will encourage you to do this. Firstly, after I cleaned the intake valve, I had all that carbon buildup get kicked out of my engine. Actually pretty cool, terrifying at the same time, you know, but we're here. We did it. You must do it. If you have a GDI engine, do it. So that was the first time I had ever done it, and it got a significant amount of smoke out. Now, if you have a Kia Soul and you got a newer car, like, I would recommend that you put that on your maintenance schedule to do every so many. And just because it's under warranty doesn't mean that you shouldn't do it. You should probably do it if you want to keep the car for a very long time. I would highly recommend that you do it. I feel like it's not even a recommend, it's a requirement. You have to do this if you want to keep this car running. You're probably going to end up with other issues if you do not do this. Thank you guys for checking out the video. I hope it was informational as always. I hope this encourages you to go and work underneath the hood of your car. Do not be intimidated of that car. Yeah, I showed you the process. It's very simple. You just really need to make sure, and this is the biggest thing, make sure that you are scheduled for an oil change right after you do this, because anything that could be lodged into, you know, where your oil is could go into your engine and cause other problems. So do please, 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 please get an oil change right after. And let me know your results after you've been driving it around. Hopefully you'll feel your engine doesn't run as hard when you start up, and you'll hopefully feel that your car, it's like ready to go. It's not race worthy, but it's trying. It's doing more business than it did before. Okay?